Hello guys, Mikijib here. Welcome back to another Sword Art Online livestream recap. Yes, so I had a livestream a few hours ago and I just came back and now I'm gonna try to summarize what in the livestream what they talked about, most of the important stuff. So the things I'm gonna talk about is the 6.5 anniversary, upcoming events, and also underground. So those three topics, the main topics gonna do, but also gonna add some other stuff. So let's start with the first thing, which is the 6.5 anniversary. I don't know sure if it's for Japanese release or global, because global is in September, and while the 6.5 anniversary for Japanese release was in March. So I don't know why they talk about 6.5 right now, but we do have Lifa's dungeon, so that is nice. Free 100 small niders, which is really good for any players, especially late game players that is trying to maximize their full burst or try to limit that. Next, we also have free avatar. Now we can see the date, 9/1st, which is the 1st of September, which is like 2 months from now, which is a while, but they mentioned it. So we're gonna get free avatar for 6.5. That's nice. And currently we do also have free polls for anniversary or free polls for free avatar, so that's nice. And also they mentioned free polls, so we're gonna get more free polls during September. And right now we also currently have free polls. This is day 20 for us, or day 21. So we have only 9 polls left if you did from day 1. For others that you started late, you will still have more polls than us. In next week, when we're gonna have 2 events they're gonna add. We having 2 more tries in daily dungeon, so more resource for any players, especially for those that are new. You can now gain more resource. They're really nice. And then also gonna add Elizabeth dungeon, which means even more resource for new players, because these are really hard to get early on, but later on, once you play for a while, you'll get a lot of them. So this is actually really nice for any players. And now for the quiz, they had a quiz, the answer. I checked through that. It looks like we only got 5 of 6 correct questions. So we're only getting 500 Arcana gems, so which is nice. Another 500. I'm pretty sure they gave us 500. I could be wrong, but looks like it was 500. If we did answer all 6 questions right, we will also get additional 10 large niders, which is actually really good value. But too bad we only got 5. Hopefully I'm right. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Now this banner, I did post it in my community post. This one, we didn't know when this one gonna release, but you can see here date 24. So this gonna be released in 2 days or 3 days from now when this video gonna be released. So this banner, I'm gonna of course review this one and see you talk about it, if it's worth or not. But it's gonna be a guaranteed, and it's gonna be featuring Elizabeth and Kirito only. We did have similar banners before. I think last year we had Xenon Kirito and Asuna Kirito, if I'm correct. I will post a picture here right here somewhere, and you'll see we had a banner before and they had really good value. Now this one, we have a new banner. Yes, a summer banner which is featuring Elizabeth, Lifa, Asuna, and Yuki in summer outfit. Nice. Now you can see it is a step up banner with 5 steps, so it's gonna be really expensive, and this one gonna be out in 1st July. Yes. And you might be wondering, what skill record is there? Well, that actually showcase. So we're gonna start with Yuki. Yuki is an access skill with Slash of Fire, so it's sword access skill. And it does 2090% damaging a target. And when you use it, you will increase the fire damage for 20 seconds, 3 stacks, so you stacking by 1%, very nice. And now this one is kind of special. When you equip 4 or more critical skill in the same set, it will apply a burn element on yourself for 30 seconds. Now this means you are going to need to play around 4 critical skill in your set. You don't need to build this if you don't like to have burn on yourself. It's kind of hard to keep it on yourself unless you have a really good set for that. Then if you use switch, you will get 9 stack instead of 3, so really nice. More switch gate, of course. Now during Axel mode, you will also increase your own defense. So 9 stacks of defense, that is really good. So you can also stack that if you want to. So that is actually really nice. Next one, we have Asuna, and Asuna, she is a rapier skill, a rapier burst skill that is thrust in water, very nice. 2050 damage to each single target. And when you use it normally, it will increase its own critical damage for 20% for 50 seconds, not bad. And when you use it on switch and it hits, your critical hit rate and critical damage increase for 20 seconds. So it's a stacking if you use it on switch. And also, you will also apply a debuff on yourself. A debuff that increase the damage you take, so it's kind of risky. So the enemy will deal more damage on you. Now for the burst, how to activate it, you need to do water, water, trust, water. And when you activate it, you'll deal 4,804% damage, real high number there. And also the effect when using the burst, attack increased by 2,000, I guess, slash attribute enemies, meaning enemies that is weak to frost. That is the standard for any burst or newer burst right now. And also additional one, attack increased by 100% while under debuff effect that increased the damage you receive, which is good. We do have one here. A debuff occurred that increased the damage you receive. So we need to apply this one, then use reduce the skill, and then you can use burst. So basically we have one here. So yeah. And when you activate burst, you won't consume any SP. Really good, right? Next one, we have Lifa. So this one is a power rise, power 3. Yes, it's an awakening power 3. Really good. Now you can see here flame conversion 5. So it reducing water damage by 15, but increasing fire damage by 30%. Really good for any fire build, if you're building any fire build or if a fire set. And when equipping 2 or more Lifa skill in the same set, attack power increased by 20%. So you just need one more Lifa skill and you'll have 20% attack. Very nice. And when you rush, you will also increase the damage when using switch by 50%. Not bad. Last one, we have Lisbeth. So Lisbeth, she is awakening skill as well, which is a mace skill, which is blunt, sacred. I don't know. I guess it's holy. Sacred, yeah, strike and sacred. So I'm guessing it's holy. It will deal 1300% damage, single target. So it's a party slash enhancement. Okay, that is actually new, I think. For 20 seconds, you and your party slash attribute weakness damage increased by 30%. Really good buff for any sword DPS. Holy Force 5 buff, increasing holy attribute damage for yourself and party by 20% for 5 seconds. That is actually not bad, really good. Might be good for GOG or even any holy content. And when you rush, you'll recover 20% of your max own HP. Very nice, really good. So the banner looks really interesting with the skills, but we will look more into it once it's released, because then we have the official translation. I use Google Translator, so it can have some mistakes, but we'll see. So this one might be really good. Next one, we have the Gun Game Online, I think it's called. The anime, they have a season 2, if I remember correctly. I'm not into anime at the moment, so I just heard things. So we are getting free avatar, like usual. We always get free avatar when it's Len's birthday. So we're getting her outfit and Pedo, I think it's called Pedo's outfit there. Not only that, we're also getting free Arcana gems. Yes, we're getting free 1,500 Arcana gems. That is actually nice. So we're getting 500 for the other things from the quiz, and now 1,500 for this. Use this celebration or the release of the anime. So that is nice. 2,000 free 2,000 Arcana gems, nice. But not only that, there are more free Arcana gems here. So we have an event, the Labyrinth Dungeon, where you farm the bronze coins and you can trade them for this item. You can trade for Release Crystal, Awakening Star, medals, or even Arcana gems. So additional 500, that is 2,500. Not only that, this is for those that haven't done the story. You're getting 300 Arcana gems there, so you're getting almost 2,800. For us, we're only getting like 100 for all players. We might get only 100 because we have already done this. So for me, I guess we're getting 100 just doing the story, that's all. Then even more event. Now these two here is the rerun event, nothing special, nothing really interesting. And this Elizabeth passive is bad, that's all. But we're getting stamps, that's nice. Next one, we have this one. What is this? So they did say something about GOG. So I am guessing this is a new GOG boss, which looks really cool. And we don't know the mechanics yet, but it can be really interesting. And it has been 6 years since they added a new boss to GOG. You don't know how. We had Wander, we had Demon, we had Terror Gaze and Medusa back in 2018. I guess Medusa was 2019, I'm not sure, but it hasn't been a while. It has been 5-6 years since they released something new for GOG, and now they're introducing a new boss. So they're gonna be interesting to see how this mechanic gonna work, how knowing this one gonna fight for guilds, and that also means we are getting a new avatar set for GOG. If you don't know, each boss have a different avatar during GOG, and with this gonna be added to GOG, we might have a new set of GOG outfits, so that can be nice. Hopefully it's really cool, we'll see. And the final one, we have the underground. Yes, so they planning to add a new floor, B4 for underground, so that means we have a new skill releaser, and we are able to craft our integral shield to, or upgrade our shield to 5-star. Yes, so this is just a short introduction for the story. If you're interested in the story, go ahead. I'm not interested. I was not interested to see Dival to be back, even though I'm happy he's back, but I'm not interested in the story, so I don't really care too much. So let's talk about a little bit, showcase a little bit of the story. Yes, and this is what the short introduction. So this new underground gonna be released in few days. So next maintenance on Wednesday, we're gonna have this one, B4. And once you complete this, you will gain additional 500 Arcana Gems when you complete the full story and done the stuff. Late June and early July. 3,000, we take that, 3,000, oh my god. 3 Arcana Gems, right? And you can see here, you will, if you do have a 4-star integral shield here, and to upgrade to 5-star, you need 2 stone and 2 core metal plus. And with that, if you have those, you can now upgrade your shield to 5-star, which should be the strongest shield out in the game right now. So yeah, really nice. And I don't have an integral shield because I have not farmed. I've been away for too long. So now I'm back. Hopefully I can get the integral shield. So please give me stones so I can craft it early. And of course I will make a guide for underground. I do have prepared for redoing underground 1, 2 and 3. So B1, 2, 3 gonna be with B4 guide. Yes. And also when you complete, you will also get the free skill. This is a new dival skill and a new stamp. They did not mention what it did, but hopefully it's something good. Well, we'll see. So that was everything about the livestream recap that we went through. So summary, they're gonna add more events for 6.5 anniversary. We are getting more events, the really good events. So they're gonna add events that are really useful for any players, even new players, really good. We are getting this banner coming soon, which I'm gonna talk more about. And we have a new summer banner coming, really good, with really interesting skill record. We're getting Len and Pito's outfit with 1.5k Arcana Gems, really nice. More events that are gonna add, summer rerun for those that are interested in the story. A new GOG boss that I'm gonna talk more about in 10th July. And lastly, Underground B4 is coming to Sword Art Online 2 Factor, yes. And that was everything from the live stream, yes. Let me know in the comments if you had any question and I will try to answer them. And that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.